In 1925, a mysterious man convinced wealthy businessmen that the French government wanted to secretly sell the Eiffel Tower. One by one, they paid him enormous bribes. But there was just one problem. The government never planned to sell the tower, and the man behind the deal was one of the greatest con artists in history. His name was Victor Lustig, and somehow he managed to sell the Eiffel Tower twice. In the 1920s, Paris was recovering from the devastation of World War I. The city was rebuilding. New businesses were forming, but newspapers were filled with stories about something unexpected. The Eiffel Tower had become extremely expensive to maintain: rust, repairs, massive upkeep costs. And those headlines would soon inspire a brilliant criminal plan. Victor Lustig was no ordinary criminal. He spoke several languages. He dressed like a wealthy businessman. And he had a talent few people possessed. He could convince anyone to believe almost anything. And when he read the newspaper article, he had an idea so bold it sounded impossible. Lustig contacted several scrap metal businessmen. He invited them to a secret meeting at a luxury hotel. There he introduced himself as a government official. He explained something shocking. The Eiffel Tower was too expensive to maintain, so the government planned to secretly sell it for scrap metal. But the deal had to stay quiet. The public would never accept it. The businessmen were stunned. The Eiffel Tower contained thousands of tons of valuable metal. Whoever bought it could become incredibly rich, so they began competing. But Lustig knew exactly how to manipulate them. He hinted that one businessman could secure the deal if he offered something extra, a private bribe. One businessman named Andre Poisson desperately wanted the deal, but he worried he might lose, so he secretly paid Lustig a large bribe to secure the contract. Lustig accepted the money, signed fake papers, and then he disappeared. By the time Poisson realized the truth, Victor Lustig had already fled to another country. Most criminals would stop there, but Lustig believed something incredible. If the scam worked once, it could work again. So he returned to Paris and tried to sell the Eiffel Tower a second time. But this time something went wrong. One businessman became suspicious. He contacted the police. Lustig escaped just hours before officers arrived. Once again, the con artist vanished. Victor Lustig continued committing crimes for years, but eventually his luck ran out. He was captured in the United States for counterfeiting money, and the man who once fooled the world spent the rest of his life in prison. Even today, historians consider Victor Lustig one of the most brilliant con artists ever. After all, not many people can say they sold the Eiffel Tower, but he did, twice.